Now, I know I make a lot of videos about talking about intermittent fasting mistakes, and I'm not trying to make people feel bad. I'm not trying to call people out. I'm not trying to judge your journey. It kind of breaks my heart sometimes when I see people that really want to get results, really want some change in their lives, but they're using approaches that might not be the most beneficial. And I'm not saying that I have all the answers. I'm not saying that my approach is the best. I just offer ideas, thoughts, little rants, hoping that it will give you an insight, maybe your own insight. Maybe nothing that I share resonates, but something that I say kind of sparks an idea within you. And one thing that I want to talk about is that a lot of people, so I love being in a lot of groups and learning from people and getting their perspective on their experience. I love learning about people's experiences. That's why I ask a lot of people a lot of things about their journey. And so many of us, same thing, I'm not judging because I'm including myself. So many of us, it's an observation. The goal, why we do intermittent fasting, why we do OMAD, why we do whatever approach we do, it's only and purely for physical benefits and goals. So many people do it just because they want to lose weight. And they eat crappy food, justifying the fact that because they have a fasting window, they can still lose weight. And they're damaging their bodies so much. And I know a lot of people are not going to like what I'm saying because a lot of people want that. It's okay. A lot of us are addicted to junk food, and it's okay. Not trying to change your mind. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. But the point that I'm trying to make is that when it's purely aesthetic, right, the way we look, that goal will not drive you enough, will not push you forward enough when you're going through a challenge, because you will. I can't guarantee anything in life, but if there's one thing that I can almost guarantee is that you will face challenges. Whether it's physical, mental, emotional, you will face barriers and challenges and obstacles and little tests that life will throw at you. And if your goal is only to lose weight, that will be tough when things get really tough. And I do that sometimes too. To be fully honest, like, I'm skinny, I want to build muscle. I like having more muscle on me. There are periods in my life where I've had a little more muscle. It felt amazing. So I want to have a fucking six-pack. I'm not denying that. I'm not ranting out here and trying to pretend like, oh, look at me, I'm so whatever. Because I do mention sometimes that it's a very superficial goal. But at the same time, it's really good to have. I enjoy, like, that pushes me forward sometimes because I enjoy looking good. One of my goals is to be able to, first of all, make love to a woman for hours, but at the same time that she can really enjoy my body. And I know some people will say, oh, that just comes from low self-worth. You don't feel beautiful already. You don't feel like you look good enough already. Maybe that is true. And there is a part of it that is true. But I remember I had a funny, all right, TMI warning, but I had a funny experience with a woman I was making love to, and she was like, oh my God, your six-pack looks amazing. And it felt good. It feels really good. I heard someone, I think it was Mike Saladino, his podcast, that he had a guest, and I think it was a guest who said that truly, deep down, all of us health nuts that love doing this and that love learning about health, secretly, deep down, we just want to look good naked. And I kind of agree. I think that's a huge part of the equation. What if we could just be honest? I challenge you to just be fully honest with yourself and maybe write down in the comments, like, that's true for me. I really want to look good naked. It'd be beautiful if we can actually just say that out loud and be okay with it. I like that. That's one of the drivers that moves me forward to keep working out and keep taking care of my health. But at the same time, I always say that if that's the only motivation that you have, it's gonna be tough to sustain it. If you don't have another goal of, like, for example, another one of my goals is I want to live to at least 120 years old, but in incredible health. I don't want to be 120 and just have to sit down on the couch all day watching TV. I want to be out hiking and walking around and in a bike and swimming and making love to a beautiful woman. So that's another goal to have. And then I also want to have energy to live life. And if I go out on a hike, I don't want to be exhausted in an hour. Same thing, if I'm making love to a woman, I don't want to be exhausted in an hour. If I'm playing a sport that I really enjoy, I don't want to be exhausted in an hour. If I'm making videos for you and sharing things that I'm passionate about, I want to have the energy to be able to share this with you. And I feel like energy and passion go hand in hand. You can be very passionate, but if your health is crap, it's tough to sustain that passion. So I enjoy having that passion. I enjoy those things. Another thing that I enjoy is people seeing what I do, and this is not from an ego place, but family and friends seeing what I do and inspiring them to live a healthier lifestyle. That is really cool when that starts to happen in your life. So I have many little goals like that. And I think it's beautiful. You could even actually do this. Grab a blank piece of paper, write your goal in the middle, your main goal, lose 20 pounds or whatever. But around it, write down all the other goals, all the other benefits that you'll get from your journey towards your goal, who you will become. I love the idea that it's not so much about the goal, the end goal, but it's about who you need to become to reach that goal. Because now you're stepping into the greatest version of yourself. Now you're stepping into becoming the person who you're meant to be. And the qualities that maybe you see in other people, like commitment, consistency, whatever quality you see in someone that you really like and that inspires you, guess what? There's a reason why it inspires you. It's because you want more of it in your life. So maybe it's not just about the goal and reaching that goal and having that thing that you want to have in your life, but it's also about you becoming the person who has that. You becoming the person who will easily reach that, because now you're bringing out the qualities within you that you admire in other people. So if you write down your goal and around it you just write all the goals, write all the benefits that you'll get out of it, have that in your wall wherever you see it the most, bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, wherever you will see it most often, and read that list as often as you can. I guarantee you that you'll be way, way more likely to reach your goal, whatever that might be. That's it for this video. Hope that helps. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.